Hi everybody, I'm skiwithpete. Today we're taking a look at the 1stPlayer mechanical keyboard. This one is called the Steampunk. I've done another Steampunk review in the past, and I made a lot of jokes about that. You can find that review in the upper right corner if you're watching this well into the future. You see that button right there? That's the other Steampunk review, if you're interested in other Steampunk reviews. Alright, here we go. You can tell that this is my first unboxing because I actually had to cut it to get in. Oh, just before we get in, let's just take a quick look at the back of the box. It looks like this is an ANSI layout. It's full size. It's going to be full size. All right. Here we go. Okay, well, this is a different Steampunk than the last one. This is a totally different Steampunk than the last one. All right, let's take a look here at all the bits and pieces. Already, I can tell great things here. Okay, what's in the box? First of all, we have the keyboard, as you can see here, and we have this wrist rest, which is weird. There, it's in. That's the wrist rest. It comes with this braided cable, red and black braided cable. It's kind of nice. It also comes with 2 replacement switches. These are like clicky white switches. I'm just going to take a look at these. These are Kyle, depends how you pronounce it, Kyle. Kyle switches. These are clicky. It's hard to focus in on it because it's so damn white. There you go. These are clear top clicky switches. Okay, looking at these keycaps, these are, I think these are double shot. It's difficult to tell. It didn't say on the outside of the box. Yeah, I think these are double shot clear and black. But again, they have that, they might be lasered. I genuinely can't tell. If they're lasered, they're very good laser. They have the font, no, they're definitely double shots. They have the font like they are lasered. You see how the 9 isn't closed the loop, the O isn't a closed loop, the 8 doesn't have closed loops. So they've got the font like they're lasered, but they're not. They're definitely double shot. So again, a double shot keycap is pretty good at this price range. Double shot means that the keycaps are made with 2 different processes. The first process is this clear plastic that you see on the inside, and then the second process puts the black plastic over the outside. That's different than, say, a laser etch, which would have a single shot of clear stuff and then be painted on the outside. Then what you do is with that paint cover, you just laser off the paint in the place of the legend. But these are definitely double shot. Okay, first things first, let's do a little quick typing test. They feel like they got like a short throw on them, but it's nice. They're definitely, it feels good. Now, the thing, you might be able to see a little bit of flex in it. It is a metal back plate here, but it's a silver bottom. So that is where you're compromising a little bit. These also have those awesome Steampunk feet. These Steampunk feet, you rotate them to get them to come up. So you get 2 different heights depending on the direction that you rotate them. Here, I'll show you on action cam. You see, you rotate them like this to get the tall height, and you rotate them like this to get the medium height, and of course you do that to get the low height. This also comes with this awesome switch puller. So what you can do is you can get inside here, and you can actually remove the switch. That's a pretty awesome switch puller there. Alright, let's see what we got on the inside here. There you go. I can't quite tell. That doesn't look like an RGB LED, does it? Alright, let's plug it in and take a look. Let's see exactly what's going on here. I complain about the little things a lot, and if I'm going to complain about one thing, it's that this Velcro tie should not be with this braided cable. So I'm going to remove that because braided cables and Velcro do not play well together. Unless you get the 3M stuff, which is really good, which this is not. So that goes off to the side so it doesn't do any more damage to this cable ever. There, I've plugged it in. Cool. Now, of course, that flickering that's happening on screen right now is not happening IRL. It's just the refresh rate of this versus the refresh rate of the monitor. Mode 1. Mode 2. It's like breathing, but you can't tell because it looks like it's striating. Mode 3. Mode 4. Mode 5. Oh, it's like your custom mode. Mode 6. Oh, is raindrop so that... Okay, guys, well, there's a couple different reasons that I could recommend this keyboard. First of all, it's got double shot keycaps. It's $56. It's pretty budget. It's got some decent accessories. Value for money, this keyboard is definitely worth it. But with removable switches, it goes even further. And I'm just going to check here if these removable switches can actually be replaced with other types of switches. So it's non-RGB, that much is for sure. But let's just see, because all the other ones are Utemu based. And this one's like the first one I've come across that's not Utemu based. So let's just see if this Cherry MX Blue, here's the Cherry MX Blue, will actually fit in the hole. And it does. Wow. Wow. It's another clicky switch in this example. But that tells you that you could upgrade this to SMD based anything you want, whenever you want. And that's a big deal. So do you know what? The last keyboard I reviewed, I said don't buy. This one I would say, actually, if you're a beginner and you're thinking about getting your first keyboard and you only have under $60, this is actually the best one I've seen. That is the best one I've seen. I would rather have this than any of the ones with Utemu switches because the Utemu switches can't be switched out for other things. So this one is my definite recommend. It also, fortunately, has the standard bottom row, which means that it's easy enough to find new keycaps for this thing. Again, another reason to buy this thing. It's an ANSI layout. It comes with, I wouldn't keep this around personally. I don't like the wrist rest thing, but that's a damn fine keyboard, that one. No complaints from me. Well, thank you very much to 1stPlayer for sending me through the Steampunk. This is a pretty cool keyboard. Definitely a great value for money. Don't forget to check in the About section below for links to this and everything else you can see on my desk. If you haven't already, please press subscribe and press like on this channel. If you have any comments or questions, leave a comment in the comment section below. If you'd like to support this channel, you can do so in the About section by buying me a cup of coffee, or you can support the channel with Patreon. Thanks again for stopping by today, guys. This has been the Steampunk from 1stPlayer Mechanical Keyboards. We'll see you guys again soon.